Hello everyone, this is Lucy of iBroke72 here, back again with a new video, and today we are going to be reviewing that stinking performance today against Hamilton. Okay, so Rangers drew 1-0 against Rock Bottom League Hamilton today. First of all, I know it's a plastic pitch, but we can't use that as an excuse for not winning. We shouldn't be drawn to Rock Bottom League Hamilton. Absolutely abysmal performance. So, first half was pish, well we were a pish all game, but yeah, so I can't remember. I didn't really have many chances. However, in the first half, there was a Joe Rebo shot where he took a shot, hit the side net, and I was actually celebrating for a second because I thought it was in, but then I realised no, it wasn't. So, in the first half, there wasn't really many chances. However, there was a part where Hamilton almost scored in the first half. Well, I think McGregor passed to Goldson passed to Landon, he just sort of lost the ball, and then Hamilton almost scored. And then we go into the second half, not much better. We were shit both halves. Okay, I usually try not to swear in these videos, but I can't really not swear after watching that. Okay, yeah, so the second half wasn't really much better. However, McGregor made some good saves. Shout out to McGregor because he made some brilliant saves to keep us in the game. If it wasn't for him, it'd be an embarrassing scoreline. But yeah, so I think like 80th minute, Borna Barisic doesn't cross it, but he puts it into the box, and then Brian Easton scores an own goal for Hamilton. And then we're like, okay, and then I'm like celebrating, saying yes, okay, hopefully we can get over the line. But okay, but before we scored, like last 20 or so minutes, I was saying, oh, is it going to be one of those days? And it looks like it would be, well, which it was obviously. But so I was just watching the game, and I wasn't confident. We just looking at our performance, I wasn't confident we'd win. Yesterday I predicted a 4-0 win. How wrong was that? Okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't as easy as I thought, but yeah. So yeah, I was just looking at it and I wasn't confident we were going to win. We didn't look like scoring, and I thought it would be one of those days, which it was. So yeah, so after the own goal from Brady, I'm like, okay, yes, I think we can win this now. If we can just see it out. Obviously, I would have liked to have given them a skill win, but I thought if we can just see it out and get the 3 points, I'll be happy. And then, but 95th minute, I can't remember who it is, but I can't remember who it was that scored, but someone comes around from the left, passes to someone on the right. A Hamilton player scores, McGregor saves it, rebounds back to them, and they score. Oh, that was fucking abysmal, man. Absolutely fucking rubbish. I know. I try not to swear in these videos just in case I have a younger audience watching, but again, I can't really not swear after watching that. So yeah, it was a pish performance. I don't know what it was that cost us the game. We just were shite, really. However, I've got to say, well done to Hamilton. They were the better side throughout the game. They got the point which they deserved, and to be honest with you, I think Hamilton were unlucky not to win with some of the chances that they had. Like I said, if it wasn't for McGregor, it would have been an embarrassing scoreline. He kept us in the game, but ultimately, we can't rely on one player. So yeah, today we were shite. Apart from McGregor, the whole team were shite. I don't know, maybe it is because we don't have Morelos, but like I said, this time, like last season or 2 seasons ago, like obviously when Morelos was bad-tempered, he'd get suspended in games, and we'd go for a bad run of games with him. But I don't know. But again, like this season, like he's not been, he's been good, but he's not been like the goal scoring machine that he has been like past season. Like last season, he scored I think 29 goals, but only one of which was in the second half of the season. Well, second quarter of the season, I should say, because it was finished already. But we all know before he was in first half season last season, he was he was in. I don't know what to say, but he was in amazing form first half season last season. He had 20 goals by New Year's time, and I was like, oh, God knows how many goals he's going to score now. But then he scored 29 goals, but the season was finished early anyway. So, but I don't think I don't think it's because we didn't have Morelos, because like I said, it's not like he's not like the goal scoring machine we all know as well. Well, in recent games before he got suspended, I didn't get suspended in the game against us, but he scored in that game. So you know what, maybe we are getting the Morelos we all that we all know and love from like past seasons. Maybe we are getting that Morelos back, but I don't know. This season he hasn't been the same. I mean, obviously I'm not blaming him for the game today because he didn't play, but like I don't think we can say, oh, it's because Morelos. Like, I don't think we can, because would he have made a difference if he had played? Who knows? Maybe he would have, but I don't think it's because of that, because like he hasn't been the same player this season. Like last season, whenever Morelos got suspended, or like 2 seasons ago, we'd struggle without him. But I don't think it's because of Morelos, or who knows, maybe it was, and maybe it would have made a difference if he had played. But he scored against Hibs, and then the game before that, he didn't score in the 5-0 win against Ross County, but he got an assist, and he scored 2 against Aberdeen on the I think it was the 10th of January or 11th of January. He scored 2 in that game. So you know what, maybe we are getting Morelos back from like last season and 2 seasons ago. But I don't know, he hasn't been very consistent this season. But you know, before he got suspended, he was in pretty good form. So you know, if he just stops getting involved in stupid challenges and all that, and keeps his cool, you know what? Maybe we will get the Morelos from maybe he will become a crucial star week in week out, and maybe we will get the Morelos from like last season, 2 seasons ago. But ultimately, we can't rely on one player. We can't be a one-man team. Whenever our best player gets suspended, we have to we need reinforcements. Because like I said, we can't just be a one-man team. Whenever one of our best players gets suspended, we can't just be a one-man team. We have to have a variety of backups and reinforcements to win games while certain players are out. So yeah, disappointing one today. We shouldn't be dropping points to 12th place Hamilton. Yesterday, obviously, I was very confident going into the game. I predicted a 4-0 win. Not that we drew 1-0. So yeah, that was a disappointing one, and especially conceded so late on in the game as well. So yeah, disappointing one, not good enough. But what else can I say really? Disappointing one, but we just need to make sure the games like today aren't our records. Well, I don't think this will have any effect on the title. Well, technically it does increase the gap from yesterday, because yesterday Celtic beat Motherwell 2-1, that reduced the gap to 20 points. But obviously, I think most of us expected to go back to 23 points, but not, it goes 21 points. I mean, but no, I don't think this game will have any effect on who wins the league. I still think Rangers are most likely going to win the league, but we can't use that as an excuse to play how poorly we did today. We were stinking performance today, absolutely stinking performance. So yeah, but again, I don't think this will have any effect on who wins the title. I still think Rangers are most likely going to win the league, but we just need to make sure games like today aren't a rare occurrence and we bounce back straight away and win the next. But to be honest, we play Kilmarnock next Saturday, even though they are in bad form. But after today's performance, I'm actually not that confident. Well, I mean, I believe we can win. We could and should win, but I'm just not as judging by our performances recently. I'm not saying we've crumbled like how we have past few seasons, but since the turn of the year, alright, we played Celtic on the 2nd of January. We won 1-0. Fair enough, we won, but we all know we were shite that game. We didn't even have a single shot on target. Celtic were the better side that game until we beat on sending off. But despite that, still managed to get the 3 points. A week later, we beat Aberdeen 2-1 with a double from Morelos. And however, we conceded with 10 men. But we were 2-0 up. We 1-0 up at half time with a goal from Morelos. Then they get a man sent off, or maybe before, I don't know. And then second half, Morelos scores again to make it 2-0. And then we're like, okay, maybe we'll score about 3, 4, 5 goals. But no, Aberdeen scored with 10 men. So I mean, it was a better performance from the game against Celtic, but ultimately we were very wasteful that game. A week later, we draw 1-1 against Motherwell, who I think at the time were rock bottom of the league. And then a week later, we get a convincing win by beating Ross County 5-0. Then the following Wednesday, we beat Hibs 1-0 Easter Road. First half of that game was poor, but then Morelos scored in the second half to earn the 3 points for Rangers. And then on Wednesday, just there against St Johnstone, we beat St Johnstone 1-0, but that was a poor performance. And today, we played horrifically against Hamilton and draw 1-0. Again, like I said, well done to Hamilton, because they got a deserved draw. But to be honest, I think even Hamilton fans will be disappointed they didn't win. I mean, I'm sure. I think Hamilton fans will be pleased that they got a draw against this Rangers side. But I think Hamilton are also unlucky they didn't win with some of the chances that they had. So yeah, but I'm not saying we've crumbled. I'm just saying I feel like since the turn of the year, our performance wise, we haven't been as strong first half of the season. So that's something that needs sorted quickly. But I mean, I'm not saying I don't think we're going to beat Kilmarnock next Saturday. I'm just not as confident, judging by our performances recently. But we just need to make sure games like today aren't a regular occurrence and we bounce back straight away and win the next. So yeah, that's all I have to say really. Disappointing result, not good enough, but we just need to bounce back straight away and beat Kilmarnock next Saturday. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much does it. So if you like the video, certainly didn't like the result. I know most Rangers fans wouldn't have. But if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and see you all next time.